Hey everyone, how are you? It's Laurie and I'm here to do your general reading for you. Let's do a quick past, present, and future energy. All right, you just had the Nine of Swords flip out. This is becoming a recurring theme in your messages. You have a lot of fear about something, and this is not going to resonate with everybody, okay? Some of you are very stable, you're okay, you're happy, everything's good in life. But there's a bunch of you out there having nightmares. You can't quite put your finger on what's going on. Or you're questioning, what the heck is happening here? Why does this keep happening over and over again? And what I'm seeing here with all of these swords facing down in this particular deck, that there's some sort of truth that you have not been willing to accept. Okay, and every time it tickles your head that this needs to be processed, you're like, no, I don't want to look at this. I don't want to acknowledge this. I don't want to accept this. All right, let's see what's happening in the current energy. That was your past. Maybe you've moved past this, okay, or you will be moving past this quickly. Let's see what comes out here for you. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun and not going through these nightmares. It seems to be playing a lot with messing with people with a full moon. So that was a couple of days ago. Okay, we're almost a week from there. So hopefully these energies are dissipating. Look at that. Six of Wands tried to come out. It didn't come out though. But that's success, overcoming. So maybe that's the future. Let's see what the present energy is. How are you doing right now, or moving past the fears? Let's put it that way. How are you doing with moving past the fears? Because this could be current, and then this will be your present soon, and then that will be the future down the road. Okay, this could be your past energies that have been happening for the last week, your current energies right now, and then your future. So let's see what's going on here in the present moment. Oh my goodness. Spirit's saying there's a lot going on here. There's a lot happening. Is there overwhelm? Is that what's happening? My heart goes out to all of you. Anybody that's going through that, my heart goes out to you. Present energy. Oh, you're in alignment. You're falling into alignment. Some of you have discovered the law of attraction. Now, the law of attraction, I believe, is a new term coined by Abraham Hicks, Esther Hicks, but it goes back. It's the same principle as what Napoleon Hill was talking about. Tristis Magistus. It's all the same thing, okay? It's just being recanted into modern terminology. Like when I talk to you about the law of attraction, I'm using my own lingo, my own words, okay? This is echoing the vortex that Abraham Hicks, Esther Hicks likes to use in their law of attraction. But what I'm seeing is alignment, the yin and yang coming together. So you're falling into place. You're understanding how to come into alignment with yourself, how to move past your fears, because fears are nothing but thoughts. That's all they are, is thoughts. They're not reality, okay? What you're doing here is learning how to manifest what you do want, how to be happy in the moment, letting go of the past and saying it's not going to control me. I've learned the lessons. I've grown. I'm moving forward. So this is alignment with this Two of Cups and the present energy. Let's go ahead and see what's coming in the near future. Let's see what we have coming out here for you in the future. What does that look like? Your present moment, you could not ask for a better card. You could not ask for better energy in the current energy than the Two of Cups, because it means you're in the here and the now, right now. In the moment. You have to always be in the moment. Here we go. Look at that. Putting a close to what did not work. Okay? You're finding the stability that you have been seeking. That you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Pentacles. Come on now. Is your near future. And I'm hearing I did it wrong. Okay, so you are closing out the cycle. Any fears, you're shutting them down. You're opening yourself up. Some of you are even referring to your birth charts and looking at yourself, okay, and making your way towards your north node. Okay, or is it your south node? Doesn't matter. You'll know what I'm talking about if you're doing this, okay? You're finding how to work things for yourself, how the universe works. And it's so simple. It really is simple, okay? It's how you perceive your world and how you feel about it. You're going to find some sort of stability here, a way to actually save for the future. And it doesn't have to be money. I definitely am getting a sense of money here. So saving, holding steady. It's not necessarily saving, but it's like it is. It's the same thing, but there's a term trying to come through. Banking on it, counting on it, having someone else there to help, okay? Balancing, but it's not this type of balancing. Book balancing. So there could be something about money, bringing things, something good, okay? Something right, justifying it. And I keep getting accounting terminology. So maybe there was a discrepancy in the past here that has caused an issue. Now you're finally making peace with it. You're coming into a line. Oh my gosh. Get out of my walls. I have a wild animal that just moved into my house last night. I think it's kittens because the mother just got taken away. She was caged all night. But anyways, I have something in my walls and my lights were flickering earlier, so I'm really hoping that they're not chewing on my wiring. All right, so you are coming into alignment with this. You're making peace with this. You're finding how you view the situation will help dictate whether you successfully deal with the situation or it just keeps causing fear, okay, and trouble and headaches and stress. You're definitely coming into alignment, okay? And this beautiful energy that you're experiencing here is what closes this cycle out. It finally is over because you're not resisting something here. You're not fighting against it. You're not worried about it. When you focus on what you do not have, you're going to continue to get more of that, okay? That's how the law of attraction works, and you figured it out here. So you found, hey, let me balance my energy here. Let me balance my thoughts. Let me become neutral instead of overly negative or overly positive, okay? You're just neutral. It's not going to bother you. It's not going to affect you. You're going to live in the moment. If you can't do anything about it right now, you're going to let it go. You're going to breathe deep. You're going to enjoy the people that are right here, right in front of you right now. And that absolutely allows for the peace to come in, the balance to come in, the harmony to come in, for you to manifest a closing to this, okay? And that brings you some major stability here with that Four of Pentacles. All right, there's the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands, of course. These two show up in your readings a lot now, so... Knight of Cups, the self-love, self-care. Seven of Cups, that's Eight of Cups too. Three of Wands, you've got your eye on the prize, but you're living in the here and the now. And you can't ask for anything better. All right, let's go ahead and see what Ruin card you're going to get here. You've got EO, the U tree, yet again, the U. All right, so the meaning of this particular card is you are holding on to outdated beliefs. Okay, something is not correct anymore. You have to let it go. No, you don't. You don't have to. It would be wise for you to let it go, but you get to do what you want to do, okay? So you are possibly holding on to some sort of outdated beliefs or desires that you may want to release in order to see the new opportunities that are waiting for you. Try not to resist this change because it connects you to the cycle of death and rebirth that holds your destiny, that wheel of fortune. Let it go. Let the fears go so that you can bring in the better things. There is no reverse to this card, okay? Or this ruin, I guess I should say. The tree here is the yew tree. The yew tree can live for thousands and thousands of years, and then when it dies, it regenerates itself. It grows from itself again. So it's like the phoenix rising, but it's, it has to come to an end in order to bring in the rebirth, the new thing, the happier thing, the better thing. All right. And I also heard that the yew is toxic. Okay. So there could be a very toxic situation that's holding you. I just heard enthrall. Okay. So that was very specific, but there's something holding you back, but you're about to break free from it and find that alignment. So I absolutely love this for you. Let go of the thing that needs to be let go of. Let's get you a spirit animal card here. Chainsaw in the background. Come on, are you serious? These have to be tiny little kittens or something because my walls are only like this thick. They're literally the width of a 2x4. The eagle, mastery. You, my loves, are on a spiritual journey. Let go of the past and soar, okay? The wheel always dictates energy, movement, going forward. You are being guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom will inspire the world. And look at that wheel of fortune right there for you. Absolutely love that. Now, somebody did ask for both, to have both cards in the reading. So I'm going to give you a large spirit animal. That was the small spirit animal card. And now we have a large one. Thank you to those of you who took the time to comment that you liked the small one or the large one or both. I appreciate your time. All right. And that helps me to keep the channel, making you guys happy. So always feel free to say what you do like, okay? Card 32, Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Absolutely. Notice 32 is a 5, so there is a change there. All right. Let's see what the book says about the Hawk Spirit. All right. So Hawk Spirit says, flying high above the landscape, the hawk sees both the big picture and the small, minute details. It observes the rain and the pond as well as the clouds and doesn't miss anything at all. When Hawk Spirit arrives, you are called to pay close attention to the messages from Spirit that can appear out of nowhere and in any form. Listen to and trust your intuition and keep your eyes open for those synchronicities, the meaningful coincidences that are not coincidences, okay? Something is trying to get your attention. What? Numbers, songs, names, anything that gets your attention, think about what you were doing in that moment, okay? And that will give you a clue as to what Spirit is trying to draw your attention to. Hawk Spirit asks you not to dismiss the signs that Spirit is sending to guide you. Lately, maybe you have been hearing the same word or song or coming across the same symbol here, there, and in the strangest places. Perhaps you hear a song on the radio with just the right lyrics pertaining to your particular situation right now. Or you begin to notice uncanny billboards, license plates, or other places where repetitive things are showing up for you to take notice. Pay attention to the animals that appear around you and connect with their symbolism. So the hawk is a bird of prey, but the hawk can also see things above. Now, the hawk is also no, that's a falcon. Okay. I was going to say something about the relationship between falconer, but I guess hawks are sometimes used that way too. As a human's like scout to go check things out, make sure everything's clear. So there is something here about that for somebody. All right, Spirit wants to communicate and reaches out to you again and again until you do make sense of the synchronicities that you're seeing, hearing, searing. S-E-E-R-I-N-G. A seer, S-E-E-R, is a prophet, seeing. So, all right, so you're reaching out again and again until you finally see it. All right, when hawk spirit appears, it is a sign for you to pay attention. The protection message here is, are you noticing red flags? Perhaps saying to yourself, oh, what pretty flags, and giving them no more thought and ignoring them and poo-pooing them away. Hawk spirit has arrived. That's exactly what Spirit was saying at the beginning of this with the Nine of Swords. There's something, and that came out here too, that you have been resistant to acknowledging. Oh, okay, so Hawk Spirit has arrived here today to tell you to please stop and listen to the messages from Spirit. Take the time to observe the patterns that you are seeing and do not dismiss your intuition. Even if the messages you receive don't seem like they make sense or with evidence or surety or truth or anything else, okay, in the physical world, it wouldn't be there for you to be taking notice if Spirit was not trying to catch your attention. If it feels illogical to listen right now, listen anyways. Sometimes you might want certain signs and messages to mean what you want them to mean, interpreting them through the lens of wishful thinking, which is a projection of your desires to see things a certain way. Of course, when we do that, we rarely find ourselves where we want to be. Take heart, though, because Spirit loves you so much and does not want you to get hurt. It wants you to align with Spirit's plan for your highest good, okay? It's for your highest good. Whenever you don't feel comfortable with something, you know it. You feel it. That means you're not in alignment. When you can get in alignment with what you're feeling, you've accepted the truth for what it is and you can move on. All right, so listen and follow the signs and check your motives when you are being selective with your hearing. Love that. Okay. So, let Spirit be your guide. We're going to get you an astrology card here. So we are about to enter Libra season. If you have not already done so, please go to my website and sign up for my newsletter, blog, whatever you want to call it, email list. I will be sending out super specials only through there, okay? That does not mean I'm not going to do something special for my Libras right here. But if you're looking for the super specials that are only going to be there for those people who sign up for that email, please be sure to get on there. You can join at any time, even if it's after the 23rd, okay? That's the start of Libra season. Yeah, and a lot of you are doing that, and I'm having trouble. If you were expecting an email when you signed up, unfortunately, this is not working the way I wanted it to, so I'm just going to send out an email here by the 23rd, okay? Hopefully, I'll get it out today or tomorrow, and we'll be all prepared for Libra season, okay? So any of you on the channel who doesn't want to go sign up for the free email, keep your ears open for what's going to happen here too. Let's see what your astrology card is. Libra, look at that. All right, so consideration, fairness, and ultimately harmony. I love that. Okay, I'm going to actually get out my astrology book here and tell you what Spirit wants you to know from Libra energy here. And I just clicked right past it. Right here, right? Right here, come on. There we go. Like an energetic balancing scale, Libra is always weighing things out and considering the options. Being Venus ruled, its need for harmony creates a love of beauty, favoring traditional laws like proportion and symmetry. Libra is sensitive to its surroundings, not only seeking aesthetic pleasure, but peace, balance, justice, and fairness. These people explore themselves through relationship, be it interpersonal or their relationship to the outside world. You use your discernments and connections to give yourselves shape, making yourselves neutral in partnership and dutiful to friends. Disliking chaos and arguments, you are caring listeners and judicious problem solvers. In excess, this thoughtful energy may lead you down the garden path, lost in consideration, indecisive, and paralyzed by choice. Libra is not indecisive by nature, okay? But it's an easy consequence of your quest for balance, as nothing is perfect in the physical realm, okay? So now you know why, and you're not always indecisive. That's not your nature, okay? So stop listening to people tell you that you're always caught up in your head, that you're always worrying over something. You can choose not to accept that reality, that belief system, and balance. Be balanced, because that's what you truly are, is the person who is balanced. All right, so your shadow side is your indecisiveness, okay? And then a flimsy sense of self. So once you know who you are and what you stand for, you can get rid of that too. All right, so in this book, it's called An Omen for Libra. Imagine a house where each room represents a significant part of your life. These rooms include, but are not limited to, self-care, work, passion, relationships, and exploration. Why not walk into each room, taking notice of how it feels? Which rooms are vibrant and flooded with light? Do any of these rooms feel dark, dusty, or empty? Are they outdated or possibly in need of organization? Consider what you give to each room and what it gives to you in return. Your guides want every room in your house to be somewhere you love spending time, a place where the energy you give matches the energy that you receive. Your guides also want your house as a whole to feel balanced, supportive, and inspiring, and your life as a whole to be a true reflection of your soul. I absolutely love that for you guys. Keep in mind, you don't have to look at yourself as somebody who can't make decisions. The only time you can't do that is when you go down the wrong path. And if you realize, oh, I can't make up my mind on this, it means that you're not in alignment with your spirit guides, with your higher power, your intuition. You're not in harmony. You're not that Two of Cups alignment. That is a good indicator of now is a good time to make a change. All right, so what else have we got here for you? Anything, Spirit? I've got a hair hanging off my bracelet. Let's go ahead and get you the letter dice. All right, I'm noticing that I didn't roll the zodiac die, but if you look, you can't see that. It's Libra, it's Scorpio, it's Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Cancer, okay? But look at it. Libra just rolled to come back up on its own too. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here on the letter die. All right, we have Adina, Edmund, DC as a place, but I'm also getting that as initials. Fennec, FJ, Ford, Fabio. Today it's you being called Fabio. Mabel, Medi, BJ, Bickley, Billy, Bailey, Farley. That's new. Gecko or Greco maybe. Greco, Grecko, or two C's, Grecco. Sounds Italian. It feels Italian. Lamar, Melanie, Michael, Michaela, McConnell, McBride. New names coming out here. Love it. MJ, Eckert, Ecky. That's different. Catalina. And I'm seeing that with both a C and a K. All right, Chuck. Chicken. Chicken. That's what I'm hearing. Sorry. Sierra. Spelled differently, too. Ceara. Sierra. I kind of like that. AJ. Effie. Isabel. Iggy. Iris. Daphne. Debbie. Adam. Aaron. Ian. Georgia. Just so you know, I do have to filter out quite a bit. Letitia, Utah, Yuri, Lawrence, Laverne, Raven, Stephen, Venus, Eva, Evelyn, Ezra, Effie, Sophia, South Carolina, Axel, Alex, Ace, Daisy, Darren, Dingo, Die, like D-I, but I'm saying D-I-E too. Oh, okay. Eiffel, like the Eiffel Tower. Frederick. And I'm like, is that Fred or Rick? I'm hearing it, but I'm also seeing it written out as one whole word, Frederick, but it's being broken up. Fred or Rick. Maybe you're trying to decide between two men. I don't know. Casey, Claire, Salado, Salami. Oh, Fascia, Tazia, Tabitha, Bethany, Max, Ernie, Equine. Oh, horses. That's what I've got for you guys. Yeah, Sally just came through. SJ, South Jersey. Okay, that's what I've got for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please consider tickle, tapping, booping, or zapping the like button, claiming in the comments, sharing with anybody that you can. If you're interested in a personal reading, please email me. I will send you all the details. As I said, if you are a Libra and you would like to get on my, even if you're not a Libra, I'm still going to send the notice out, but it's going to be sent out through my email. All right. Get on my email list so that you can find that super special that's going to be run. And you guys, the rest of you on here, if you don't want to join the email list, just stay tuned for what's coming your way. All right. There's always blessings here on this channel. I don't play favorites, but I do like those that make the extra effort. Okay. And I appreciate each and every one of you for all that you do. I love you guys to pieces. Until our energy crosses again, I'm going to wish you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.